New at 5, standing shoulder to shoulder, gun control advocates and Connecticut leaders to mark a national day of action. Fox 61's Jen Bernstein attended today's event at UConn Health Center. Emotional testimony there, right, Jen?
Yeah, Brent, this all comes after the historic congressional sit-in pushing for stricter gun laws. Today's event brought a lot of different communities together in our state. All, unfortunately, have felt the effects of gun violence.
I've had enough.
It started with Senator Chris Murphy's nearly 15-hour filibuster on the Senate floor.
We shall all be free.
And continued with the historic congressional sit-in, our elected leaders pushing for gun control following the terror attack in Orlando. Still, no vote passed in Washington.
We are seeing the American people rise up.
Back here at home, Congresswoman Elizabeth Estes stood with other elected leaders and advocates pushing for what they call common sense gun laws. A strong showing of support from very different communities, all affected by gun violence. One voice, Jillian Soto, who lost her sister Victoria during the Newtown tragedy. Victoria was teaching her first grade class that day in December. She spent her last minutes trying to protect her students.
Vicki gave the ultimate sacrifice of her own life to protect the lives of her students. She was a true hero. I can't change the past and I can't bring my sister back, but I can continue to honor her and her bravery by standing up to the gun lobby in the fight to disarm hate.
From Newtown to Orlando, LGBT rights advocates reflected on Congress's inaction.
And to have the Congress not take any steps whatsoever to forward research on gun violence, to enact legislation that prevents people from purchasing assault rifles is unconscionable and shameful.
The pain from gun violence also being felt in our urban communities. Reverend Sam Saylor lost his son.
Little girls like this got to talk to her father through a metal urn. That's the only relationship she has with him. Her story is just as real.
Also in the room, members of the Muslim faith calling for unity.
The Ahmadiyya Muslim community has always been and will continue to be at the forefront of rejecting all forms of terror and hate.
And ending the event with a Muslim prayer and encouraging words.
I'd like to commend our representatives and rally behind them, as we all are, that we hope and pray that you continue marching forward.
On the other side of the issue, gun rights advocates are criticizing Connecticut's elected leaders, saying they are politicizing these tragedies, also saying the congressional sit-in and filibuster were all stunts that led nowhere. Jen Bernstein, Fox 61 News.